Following is Fall 2011 Math 227 number 3. In test of a computer component, it is found that the mean time between failures is 520 hours. A modification is made to increase the time between failures. A random sample resulted in the following times between failures. Part A, find the sample mean. That's basically sigma x over n. I will add those samples. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will be 5371 over 10, that is 537.1. The sample standard deviation, I will first compute the sample variance, which is n times sigma x squared minus sigma x quantity squared over n times n minus 1. If I plug in numbers, that will be 10 times, I will look for that later on, minus 5371 squared over 10 times 9. Now, the sigma x squared will be the sum of the squares of those numbers. Okay, let me do the n3 and then I do the insert here. Insert squared. Insert squared. Oops. Insert plus insert squared. Delete that one. I tried to do it better. I think I messed up. What happened? One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no, not that one. Wait. I type everything over again. Plus 548 squared. Sorry, wasting your time. Do I have 3 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 liter now. This is, oh, that's a big number. That will be 2, 8, 8, 8, 6, 2, 1. Okay, now let's multiply 10 times that number minus 5371 squared. That is 38569 over 90. That's equals to 428.5444. So the sample standard deviation will be the square root of that. I get 520.70132. Okay, now part C, at 5% significance level, test the claim that the mean time between failures has now been greater than 520 hours. Okay, so test the step 1, the claim, the mean time between failures has now been greater than 520 hours. Okay, now step 2, hypothesis. Null hypothesis, alternate hypothesis. This is about mean, right? Now, but in the claim is greater than 520, so the claim actually refers to the alternate hypothesis 520, greater than 520. So the null hypothesis, the original hypothesis, will be less than or equals to 520. Okay, now step 3, the test statistic. Notice that because we don't have the population standard deviation, then what I will do is I will use T statistic. Okay, I will use T statistic. T star equals to the average I get from the data, sample mean, minus the expected sample population over the standard deviation, the sample standard deviation over square root of 10. Okay, so that's 17.1 over, let's see if I compute that, divided by square root of 10, that will be 4.5498. Now 17.1 divided by that number give me 3.75835. Okay, I think we just need 2 or 3 decimal places, but let's see. Critical value, the T critical here, it is a one tail test, right? And it's the right hand tail, it's the T critical here, and the significance level is 5%, so this is 5% here. If I take a look on my T distribution, the degree of freedom is 9. Let me write it down, the degree of freedom is 9, just to make sure that I remember that. The critical value is 9, I mean the degree of freedom is 9, and then the area in one tail is 5%. So I'm looking at this number here. Okay, 1.833. This is 1.833. Okay, now, and you can see that the test statistic is on the rejection region, right? This is 3.75835. So our informal conclusion is to reject null hypothesis. Okay. Step 6 then. The claim is with the alternate hypothesis which we accept, right? Okay. So the conclusion will be at 5% significance level, the sample data supports the claim. that the mean time between failures has now been greater than 520 hours. Okay, now that's for Fall 2011 Math 227 Test 3 number 3.